Hi Manupa and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. So what am I going to make right now? I am going to make corn and chicken chowder. What is a chowder? Chowder is a thick soup, and this is an absolute thick soup which is something that will replace your main course. So if you have a bowl of this chowder, you won't have to have anything else. Believe me, it is so wholesome. So let's quickly run through the ingredients. We need chicken legs, corn kernels and the cob as well, chopped leeks, celery, garlic, fresh cream, salt, pepper, butter, chicken stock, oil. So to begin with, what we have to do is we need to take this chicken and just lightly marinate it with some salt and pepper. So here goes in the salt, pepper, salt and pepper. In a pan, let's take some oil. This oil has to become absolutely hot. We need this to be smoking. And into this pan of hot oil, we're going to put the chicken and we're going to sear the chicken nicely. So while the chicken is getting seared in this pan, I also have a pressure cooker here in which I'm going to take some more oil. I want this lovely color to come on top of the chicken, for which it is very important for the oil to be hot. Chicken legs, they take quite long to cook because the muscle here is slightly tough. Unlike the chicken breast, which cooks very fast, chicken legs they take longer to cook. And how are we going to cook this? You will see it eventually. So what I'll do is I'll put this pressure cooker here. I'll transfer the pan of chicken onto another range, and now into this, let's start by adding in some leeks. So here I have finely sliced leeks, followed by some celery and some garlic. Briefly saute this. Now into this we'll add in the corn. Since it's a corn chowder, we need lots of corn in this. And in between this corn, I want to add in a little bit of butter, because butter gives you that added flavor. So don't miss out on adding butter. So the corn is well sauteed. Let's add in some salt, some pepper. Again mix it up. Here I have a good bodied chicken stock. So in this chicken stock, what I'm going to do is I have these cobs here with me. I'm just going to place it in this. Why? Because I need this corn flavor to come out completely, and cobs is actually what has the maximum flavor. So we're going to put this in just for flavor, and then we'll remove it and churn the soup. So also looking at the chicken, it's seared well. We'll wait for this entire thing to come to a boil and then we'll place the lid. Why am I doing it in a pressure cooker? Is only for a simple reason that this happens faster. If you do not have a pressure cooker or you don't believe in pressure cooking, you can do this entire thing in a deep casserole pan. You put everything, place a lid and then let this cook. This cooking will happen for at least 45 minutes if you are not using a pressure cooker, and if you are using a pressure cooker, then somewhere around 2 to 3 whistles, that's it. After the pressure settles, we will see what more we need to do to this. Okay, so I can see that the stock is coming to a boil. Just pick up the chicken and place it in. Cover it, and now we let this cook till about 3 whistles are given out, after which we'll have to remove the chicken and the cob from this and then serve the soup. But how? Just wait and watch. So after the 3 whistles which have been given out, I have switched off the heat, and now we'll let the pressure settle, and after that we'll open the lid to see what exactly has happened inside. So after the pressure settles, like I said, let's open the lid. Lots of corn is what I can smell. So first thing that we need to do is remove the cob. And the chicken also is cooked, it's done. It has left the bone, but it's still on the bone, which means we'll have to pull it apart. Now let's just churn this lightly. So I'm switching on the heat. I'm going to let this boil once again. And in the meanwhile, the chicken that we have here, the chicken we need to debone, for which we can just take a fork and just debone it like this. Let's taste the chicken. What I think is that you can actually serve a piece of chicken along with the soup if you don't want to put this in. That also tastes nice, but since I had promised you that this is going to be a corn and chicken chowder, I'm going to put some chicken in the chowder itself. You see this? It is so thick, all goodness of corn inside, and the chicken is now going to go in. So here I have a nice big bowl in which I'm going to actually put these chicken pieces just as it is. I'm not going to shred it more, and the soup is boiling. All we have to do is add a little bit of cream to this. So I'm going to add in some cream, switch off the heat, take your spoon and pour in lots of chowder. Take a little bit of parsley, just throw in some parsley. That's it. Don't waste time, grab your bowl and finish and enjoy chicken and corn chowder. I am sure you all love our recipes, so to stay connected, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana.